EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Foles. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Foles. Able to find Harris, complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Draw play, Cohen. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Foles on the handoff. Here's Cohen. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Foles. Flush to his right. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll run with Montgomery. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 8-yard line.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Switch. Check. Crouch. Live. Lights 59. Lights 30. Yeah. You don't want none. Mike 5'9".
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Mike 5'9". Let him know. 26. Let him know. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
59. Mike to 59. Come off the ball.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Mike 5'9". Uncle over here. Pick it up. Hey, alert 3.
Snap comes at 1. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
43-yard line.
Hey, check 26. Deuce. Motion.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. But a short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. 18.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
26 months. I'm here all day. 26 months. They can't hang with us. 26 months. 26 months.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Rashawn Gary. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Tyler Ervin back deep. Taking it about the 36. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
26 months. Hey, I'm coming. Yes. 26 months. Jan 300. 26 months. Oh, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. They try again with Cohen. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 27. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
9 yards. And the Bears first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 14.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. The boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Finding Harris over the middle. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From the 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Slam, slam, slam. Check now, live.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Jones, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. 59, check, 59. I'm coming for you. Mike. Mike, check, 59.
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
3 down. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Check. Box it.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's the end of the
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
Up second and 5. At the 20.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Yeah, baby. Show it up. Show it up. Jim. 58, right over there. Right over there. Yeah. 26. I'm coming after you.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
That's me.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Box it. Inside. Watch the run. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Get the ball. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Mercedes Lewis. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bears 6. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
On first down, Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On second down, it's Jones. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Now Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers Rodgers lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. Past the 20, 10,
that's the way to run it,
and
boy.
hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for two? Now Foles. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game.
Bears 14.
Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The ball carrier.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
At the Bears' 39-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
10 at the 28-yard line.
26 months. Come on, dude. Undercut, undercut, undercut. Go,
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
1-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Tonight's final score, Packers 24.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, You get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.